Hello and welcome to another episode of What Would Denise Do? With me, Dom.
And me, Davina. You are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear. Please do not say fuck or bugger.
Oh, God. You're not playing your tips.
Not no. What?
Playing your tips.
Tips. Sorry. I thought you said tips. I was thinking of when we both had hair and we had our bleached tips.
Oh, I was thinking about a very different tip there.
I've played my tips. Oh, filthy. I love it.
I know.
Dirty bitch.
So it's winter.
It is.
I must stay warm.
All right, Elizabeth.
Like Miss Havisham.
Do you want to tell
the second time she's come up in the podcast, Miss Havisham?
Yeah. I don't even know who that is. Another name.
Oh, my God. Great
is
expectations.
Oh, then no. I was thinking of Miss Trunchbull from
oh my
the film.
God. I saw this meme the other day, and it was just like now that winter's here, I can get ready for my sexy winter gym outfit. And it was just like Miss Trunchbull at the back of her car, and it was just like, fucking yes, that's exactly how I look.
What's that actress's name? Cute. I love her.
Pam Ferris.
That's the one.
I love Pam Ferris. I love what program did she used to do? It was on a Sunday. Where the Heart Is. Fuck that. That was a brilliant program.
No, was it that? Or you're thinking of the Larkins one and whatever? Not the Larkins, but the other one.
Yeah, Where the Heart Is. It used to be on every Sunday at 8 o'clock. And then afterwards, you used to watch Wild at Heart with Amanda.
It wasn't Where the Heart Is. It was Darling Buds of May.
Darling Buds of May was the one with David Jason.
And she was in it, Ferris.
She was
Pam.
in it. She was.
Yeah, that was almost like a passport application. She was in it, Ferris, Pam. Female.
What city were you born in?
Exactly. Do you have any distinguishing marks? Well, I'm not the only one with a birthmark shaped like a moped, mummy. I shall leave you to guess from henceforth where that came from. I'm not saying anything, but it's an actual line from a script.
I'm going to say Grinder, though.
Come on, VW, you dozy bugger. It's a quote.
Oh yeah, but that was a given. That was a given anyway.
That's what I said. It was a given anyway. I was trying not to even say V. You know, like I've shortened it to VW. I was trying to not even say that. Maybe next week I'll just say V.
No, because in my head I was just like, VW car. What car does he have? And I was like, he doesn't have a car.
He doesn't have a car. But he has a free parking space for when you come next week.
It does. Oh, God, I'm so excited. But for all those who are being like, oh, my God, Dominic sounds really sexy, like sexy and sultry. It's because I have a cold.
Oh.
So the more this goes on, the deeper it's going to get. Wow, that sounds wrong.
I didn't hear what you said. I was too busy snorting. I was going to say champagne. Who am I fooling? Carry on.
No, I said the more we go on, the deeper it's going to get, like as in my voice. Yeah.
Dirty bitch. Well, so
have you been?
Good, love. I was just going to say full disclosure. It's now 17:37 and talking. Exactly. And I've almost finished a bottle of so Prosecco from Morrison's. It's a good job I've got champagne for everyone. So that's how this is going to go today.
I was talking to someone the other day and they were like, oh, like do you enjoy the pod? And I was just like, yeah, from what I can remember of it, because I'm normally shit-faced. So it's just like, by the end of it, I'm like, did we do it? Did that happen?
Somebody said to me, like, oh, it's so cool that you have like a little drink when you, I'm like, a little drink.
We rinse our livers.
Exactly. That's why we had to have a break, love. We both went into Betty Ford. When I said we went into Betty Ford, I mean, she's dead now, so we didn't actually go into anything, but you know what I mean.
I used to get her really confused with Betty White, and it was just like, because they're two Bettys, and I was just like, the Betty White clinic sounds a lot more fun than the Betty Ford one.
Oh. I've just got a WhatsApp.
From whom?
Well, this is the thing. It's all very mysterious because it's from a number that I don't have stored, and it's a WhatsApp. And it says, I'm not lying. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
I'll have to cut that out as well because I've got a rude picture on my wallpaper and I don't want that appearing on the gram.
It's fine. All you can see was the torso.
Oh, good. Hey, fella. Long time no speak. Oh, this could be my friend Matt, actually. He used to call me fella. Don't ask me why. Are you there? Are you present?
I'm here, love. Just wiping me nose.
Oh, bless you. She's runny from the wrong end. Hey, fella, long time no speak. Don't ask me why, but you just popped into my head. So thought, which has been misspelled, so you might be drunk, or hi. I'd say hello, hope you're well. And at least he's used the correct version of your. Who could it be?
So the easiest way to do this is to save the number as the letter A, and then once you've saved the number, then you can go and see the profile picture.
Or if they've saved it to the pub, if they've got it public, I'm drawing out the tension here. I'm like proper Miss Marple in it, because I could just open WhatsApp and find.
Yeah, true.
If the profile picture is public,
yeah.
Hey fella, long time no speak. Let's have a look. Who is it? I mean, I do remember him. He's in a suit, but that bow tie looks like it's been. I was going to say.
Oh, hello.
No, I meant to. I was going to say instead of photoshopped, face creamed. You know, we were just discussing the symptoms of burnout. That bow tie looks like it's been face creamed on.
This is brilliant.
Love. But she's obviously used the app because I know face creamed. Well, hello, Will. Long time no speak. I wonder why I popped into your head. Hopefully, if it's something good. But I'm not keen on being called fella. But that's okay. I can work with that.
I always call people fella.
But the thing is, like, you know, I mean, because I will reply because, you know, I'm nice like that. And but I'm going to have to be like, yeah, I do reply. What's your name and where'd you come from? It's going to be like a passport application, but like I should create like a Google form and say, can you fill this in so I can remind myself who you are?
Yeah, it's like the COVID form.
Yeah.
It's like the COVID form. It's just like, where have you been? How long are you staying here?
Yeah, exactly. How big is it?
How long are you planning on staying here?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you remind me who? I mean, I do remember him. It was probably like a Tinder thing, maybe.
Okay. Just ask him to send him a picture of your dick, and then you'll be like, oh, I remember.
Yeah. But it's got to be ages, like ages, because it hasn't been this year, and then the previous couple of years.
I wasn't there.
It wasn't then. Say no more. So, yeah. It's got to be.
Well, you just looked at me like, fuck, I don't know. This is exciting. I feel like we're on a journey. Where will this journey lead to? Catch us next time to find out where the journey led.
And we'd be like, what are you up to? Well, I do a podcast called What Would Denise Do? And you're in it now.
Lol.
Lol, yeah, exactly.
You're welcome.
Tune in next week for more information. I feel like I should reply and say, oh, I'm all right, babes. How are you? Shows your cock.
What's your name? Where's your cock from?
What position was I in the last time we met?
How did you leave me the last time we met?
Yeah.
Wow. That's exciting.
Do you know what I just said to you before this conversation, though? And I've been talking about manifestation, and I just said to you, I could just do with somebody to flirt with. I don't want a boyfriend, but just somebody to send rude pictures to.
God Sorry, almighty. Mom. The universe is fucking lit. Like, it's lit.
Well, I mean, look, what time did I wake up this morning? 7:47.
7:47.
Exactly, babes. We all know this.
Trust.
Yes, we do. And, well, for those who don't, and if there's any psychics out there, you know I'm going to ask this question.
Psychic Sally, I hope you're listening.
But David, that's me, Davina, sees the numbers 747 everywhere. And I mean everywhere. And has done for years, but more so in the last year or so. Everywhere, like on websites, on, you know, like I remember looking at one of my TikTok videos, don't fucking say a thing. I could see you was trying not to laugh there, you dirty bitch. Looking on my TikTok and like 747 people had liked my video or whatever, and just random shit. Like I watched a video the other day, did I tell you, I was getting all excited about the new software for the Apple Watch. And the guy goes, I've just downloaded it, whatever. And the time on his watch, 7:47. And then I
What plane did you used to fly in? Was it like a 747?
And I used to fly in a 747 as well.
Shut up.
I did. Yeah.
That's wild.
I did. I know. It's crazy. 747.
Jesus. 747. It's real. It's legit.
Pops up everywhere.
What pops up everywhere for me? What is wrong with me today?
Oh, I don't know.
What's wrong with me today?
Sorry. You know when you just hear yourself?
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, I don't know. Like I couldn't be asked to answer.
It's too much. It's too much to go into.
I don't know, Dominic. I don't know. What have you done now? It's one of those kind of responses. What have you done now?
Sounds like my mother.
Oh, do you know, I've done it again. Like, how long have we been recording? I've got my fan on again still. Let me turn it off. Oh, Christ, it's gone.
Can you hear it?
Can you? Oh, you can't?
No, now you can. When you lift it up to
I know, I turned it up. I just like to have just a little blow. I just need, if you can hear that dull, don't spit your drink out, love. We know what happened last week. I just need that gentle.
Everywhere.
I did. I know. Ooh. I just
I hate my nose right now.
Oh, bless you. Can I get some? Have you got any Vicks Vapor Rub?
I've got some Tiger Balm somewhere.
That'll sort you right out, but be careful. I know. Now, with Vicks Vapor Rub, so this might work with Tiger Balm, I was going to say there. Oh, dear. This might work with Tiger Balm. Rub it on the soles of your feet, and apparently it works its way through, like osmosis.
So, do you know why that is?
Go on then, because you can do it with garlic, can't you? You put garlic in your socks. I mean, what else do you do on a Sunday apart from put garlic in your socks?
Reasons why David is single. He puts garlic in his socks.
Yeah. And he has guinea pigs, which aren't present today because I've moved them because Wellington drinks too loudly.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they haven't been naughty. They're just in another room.
Okay.
Anyway, back to garlic and Tiger Balm and things on your feet.
No, basically Reiki. So obviously with Reiki, that's where they get rid of a lot of kind of the energies through the bases and the soles of your feet. So it's an opening into your body.
Well,
so
you know, I'm a Reiki master.
Yeah, exactly. So you should know this, bitch.
Well, yeah, but not when you're thinking about Tiger Balm and Vicks Vapor Rub.
So yeah, that would probably work well to put it into like at the nerve endings because it's just then it will like help everything, innit?
Hey, well, there you go.
Not just a pretty face that looks like Rudolph today. So you're welcome.
You don't. And you know why you don't? Because your screen's slightly blurry for some reason.
It's really blurry, which is probably a very good thing right now.
No, do you know, it's the weirdest thing, though.
Internet connection's shit.
No, but do you know what it is? When we have our warm up, just me and thee, everything's fine. As soon as we click record, whatever, you go blurry. It's bizarre.
It's a sign, you do. Mate. It's a sign.
But saying that, it's less blurry than it normally is.
That's good.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I blame TalkTalk and BT because I don't really like BT.
So here's the thing, and I will cut this out because it's boring, but no, it is. But if I don't know where's your router is your router in the same room?
No, it's in the living room.
Oh, because if you and I do it sometimes. I haven't done it today because I'm lazy. Get the cable, what they call them, you know, not Ethernet. USB. I don't know why I'm doing that. Ethernet, thank you. Yeah, that can help your connection when it comes to things like this. When you want the sort of stability and you're not relying on the Wi-Fi, Ethernet.
I need a shit ton of stability.
Oh, don't we all, babes? I know. Don't we all? Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, no, just did that as well. I'll be cutting that out.
Just to be stable. But no, I really fucking can't stand BT. So this may be a boring story, but I feel like others can relate, so we can keep it in if you want.
No, sure.
But
it's relatable.
Like, basically, my mum was getting some new internet the other day, which I'd sorted out for her, and I was over, and I was doing loads of business stuff. I had two BT engineers at the house, and I had a gas engineer at the house, and they were all doing their things. And I was just like, this is what looking like a boss bitch is. So,
were any of them hot?
The gas man was.
Oh.
Which I think is just a genuine thing, isn't it, really? Like, gas men are quite hot.
Although my mum was saying she had a couple of people over the other day. That sounds rude in itself, but, doing things on her flat.
They all put the key to the bowl and, one thing led to another.
Oh, she's 7. No, I was going to say her age there. She'd fucking kill me. She's a lady of a certain age. But she did say one of them was easy on the eye.
Yeah.
I was like, Mom.
So tell you.
Golly. I know. Yeah, anyway, go on, carry on. What we saying?
Golly. God, I haven't heard Golly in forever.
Golly. She's moved to Surrey and now she's speaking like fucking Princess Margaret. Oh, me watch has just said almost there. Well, I haven't even started, so how am I almost there?
Where?
Keep moving. It's telling me to stand. I've told you when it goes off, it's a sign. It means drink.
drink.
Go back to being a boss bitch and your stemless glass.
The
BT
BT engineer turned up, and what I can honestly say was he was the most saddest man I've ever come across. He was honestly, it was like I was like, you are someone that you bring to the party when you want to get rid of everyone.
And was that because you came across him? Sorry. You know when somebody walks into a joke and you're really proud of the fact that you can say something back? And I did, but I couldn't contain my own laughter because I'm such a sorry.
We've decided to stop saying the word cunt so that we can actually
because we want to get sponsored by
out into the ether.
Oh, do we want to get sponsored by? We said this a few months ago.
I think know, for me maybe it was like
Cadbury's and anything pickled for
Prowler or something.
Oh,
yeah,
free poppers, free room orderizers. Anyway, back to your gas man being miserable.
BT.
Name and shame. What company was he from? Was it British
BT.
Gas? Oh, that's like the BT. British Airways British of gas.
Honest to God. But no, BT is the fucking phone line, you dickheads.
Yeah. What did I just say? British Gas. You know what I was thinking of is because I was thinking about that Pam Ann line when she says, you know, why do the British Airways staff treat it as if they're personally responsible for the death of Princess Diana?
Yeah. Honest to God. Yeah. Honestly, this guy literally was responsible for the death of Princess Diana, Elizabeth, Margaret, Philip, you name it, all of them.
Yeah.
And he turned up and he was like, and the first thing he said to me was just like, I was like, oh, like, come in, I'll show you where I want the thing put in.
I'll show you where I want that cable laid. It's so big. Sorry.
I don't think that's going to fit. He was like, oh no, I won't bother. He was just like, has somebody else been here before me? And I was just like,
we're still talking about the BT money. I could see, you know, the other week when I forgot what I was saying and you said to me, I could just see the fear appear across your face.
Literally.
Or something along those lines. I could just see,
Jesus.
as the words were leaving your mouth, how they sounded. And that's only because you're talking to me, because you know I'm a
fucking hell.
So anyway, what did you say?
He was just like, has anyone been here before?
Oh gosh. Do you know my nana,
you're the first.
Violet, is up in heaven, is going to be thinking, oh, he laughs just like me. I laugh like me nana. Anyway, right, go
on. So he was like, there's no point in me coming in. He was just like, because if they haven't been here, then they can prepped. I'm not going to be able to get to this fucking story, am I?
Can you text it me? I'll just read it to myself in a room.
On my own, all alone.
On my own, yeah. This is one of, right, okay, you know when I said to you before, like, sorry, I'm interrupted, but the best episodes are the car crash ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome. Viewers, listeners.
So he sat there and he was just like, like, no one's been here before, like, I'll have to do all the groundwork and stuff. And I was just like, fine, whatever, I don't care. But stop it.
I'm covering my mouth like a lady, carry on.
And I was just like, okay, I was like, fine. I was just like, but he was just like, yeah, it probably won't get done today. And then I was just like, okay. And he was like, yeah, he was like, basically the people that were supposed to come before haven't. So essentially, he was just like, oh, don't worry, I'll do the stuff that needs to be done. And he was like, and then we'll come back and do it at another time. And I was like, when? And he was like, 12 weeks. I was like, 12 fucking weeks?
12 weeks?
I was like, bitch, give me the wire, I'll do it myself. And anyway, turns out my mother's internet connection goes to the house next door. So I was just like, fuck, they've been paying for the internet.
No, really? Oh, that's fabulous.
But basically, the copper wire that goes into their house, and I was just like, excuse me, can I come in? I need to get my wire.
That's like my droopy tap. You'll see it next week when you come round, when we record in person.
I don't want to see your droopy tap, thank you.
Oh, babes, she's had a right problem with her tap. It needs a little blue pill or something. No, so I had to drip out my mixer tap, as one does in Surrey.
It's a mixer tap.
You know, like, well, actually, I don't even know if it's a mixer tap, because a mixer tap's one of them taps that you have over a sink in the kitchen, you know, with the two, so you can fiddle with the temperature. You know, like there's not like a hot and a cold. It's both.
It's combined.
It's called a mixer tap.
Is it?
Mixer, yeah.
Obviously it mixes, isn't it?
You've got me questioning myself. No, I'm sure it is. Anyway, so my shower shower, we all know them there, is, one turns it on and off, the other one fiddles with the temperature. So I had a drip, a leak coming out. So we got a plumber sorted. He came out, fixed the leak. Thanks very much. Laters. So then it started fucking dripping out the fucking shower, didn't it? Out the top. Out the actual fucking, what do you call it? Hose. I don't know. Head.
Shower head.
Yeah, that was it. Drip, drip, drip. I was like, fuck. So I had to fucking take the shower, like, the out of the holder. This is like a game show now. I feel like it 2 syllables. First, it's a film.
Remember what you saw?
Oh, God, no. So I had to leave it in the bath so it couldn't hear the drip sound. So then another plumber came, who my landlord arranged. Oh, yeah, fix the drip, whatever. And he pissed off to fucking screw fix, came back, whatever. And he's like, so you just might need a little bit of pressure when you turn it on, but, there's no drip now. It's all sorted. Oh, great, fantastic. Wasn't until then I drew breath there because she's on one. Got in the shower the next day. Fucking, it literally, talk about limp-wristed. Like, you turn the tap, it just fucking fell. Like, because it's like a circular thing. It just went like that. Like it was like I had no life. I think I'm conveying
it basically
quite well.
Looked like it had just come and then it was on its way down, yeah?
Yeah. Or brewer's droop. One of the two. So now you have to fucking... I'm sorry, you don't have to fucking. You just have to now. You have to sort of apply a little bit of pressure and twiddle it to turn on the shower. And to do the same thing to turn it up. Yeah, to get it up. I actually said that to my letting agent. I emailed her because I have a really good relationship with her because she's hilarious. And I was like, if this gets any more droopy, it is going to need a little blue pill to, lift it up, which she loved. So now I've got to wait till fucking plumber comes back to sort that out now. I feel like that story was very long-winded, but I am a bottle.
Oh, I was brilliant. Almost. It was such a journey. It was a journey. It was on a journey. So yeah, anyway, it turns out the fucker, like, literally... called another guy. So two of them turned up, and he was just like,
"Sorry, you hadn't finished your story." Now,
I hadn't finished your story, mate. I hadn't finished it. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine.
All right, fella.
Don't worry about it, fella.
Ooh, fella. Ooh. Sorry, go on.
Do you know what I mean? It just sounds a little bit.
Ooh, all right, mate. Fucking. Which reminds me, actually, sorry, I will let you finish your story, but there was something.
It's a really boring.
No.
Anyway.
We'll come back to this as a compliment to you. But there was something when I was looking at back at one of the episodes the other day. And there was something where you were like being determined and fuck me. You just went in, you're like, fuck you know. You know what I mean? We've said this before. You proper went
it's
South
the inner
London.
Essex. So my mother is from, sorry, hang on.
No, you're right. Well,
is, sorry. My mother
I've got a runny nose by proxy now. I don't know what that's all about.
Sympathy runny nose.
No, just making it all about me.
Enough about you.
Oh, come on now. You've had enough practice.
Enough about me. Tell me about me. Enough about me.
Do I need to make
Tell me what you think about me.
No. Oh.
What do you think about
aggressive.
Me?
Shall I get it framed like that quoted?
No, just get me on a t-shirt. Just get me on a t-shirt.
Enough about me. What do you think of me?
Enough about me. What do you think of me?
Yeah. Enough about me. What do you think about me?
Has anyone told you today that I'm beautiful?
Yeah. You need to send me. I don't. It's disappeared in the ether. I need to find that again. That picture.
Ether.
If I just look,
I don't even know her.
If I just, is that an Irish name? If I just go into like, click on your name on WhatsApp and go into media and links and share docs.
Everything there.
Yeah, but
there's a
lot of pictures in there. Oh, I sent you all those last week, didn't I? Not of me, FYI. Oh, there she is.
Right. Just in case no one told you today, I'm beautiful.
It's the little head tilt. Like, I don't do drugs just yet, but I'm going to start.
But who knows? It's only 7 p.m. So...
Wait.
Chocolate, now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shut up. And shut the fuck up.
Sorry, go on, carry on.
As soon as I saw that, I thought of you.
Plumber.
But yeah, no, my mother.
BT.
My mother is.
Your mother.
She was born in London. No, she was born in London, but she grew up in Ireland.
It's not that. It's just like I'm just shouting random fucking words at you because I'm trying to remember where we are in the story.
Not
the fact
one
that I've
fucking story have I been able to finish today. Jesus, we haven't even got on to topics.
Normally the other way around. I'm going to shut up now. Right, go on. So, can you
fine.
talk about your mother, where she's from, and
What's her name? Where'd she come from?
And then can you finish the BT story because it was getting fucking boring, and I need resolution.
I think it's done.
Oh, did we get there?
And then we got there because he finished it. He did everything, but he was so sad, and he was just like, "Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it." I'm like, "Oh no, like probably not going to be able to do this." And then he was just like, "Oh no, I won't be able to get the wire from here." And he was just like, "Then you're going to have the cable coming from here." And I was just like, "Bitch, just do your job. Like you have one job. Make the British Telecom work. Like make the telecom work. Do it."
Or just give me a list at the end rather than a fucking EastEnders letdown.
I don't want your fucking story. I don't want it. If I wanted it, I would have turned. Do you know what I mean? I would have been like, get in touch with Unity Coaching. We'll go through your story. It's fine.
Yes.
Don't tell me the story. Anyway, the British gas man turned up and he was just like, right. He was like, what am I doing? I was just like, you're fitting a meter. And he was just like, bish, bash, bosh. It was done in an hour. Done. Nothing. I was like, do you want a cup of tea? He was like, I'll have a bottle of water. I was like, fine. Done.
Well, there you go. I offered my plumber. Thought for dramatic effect. Actually, he was kind of hot. He looked like he was from the islands, you know, like Tahiti or something like that. Ooh, big and big.
Okay. So basically, The Rock came and was your plumber. God, the things I would let The Rock do.
But this guy, no, we won't stretch it that far. But I did offer him a nice coffee from my Nespresso machine. And I'm glad I fucking didn't give him one now because he fucked up my tap and it's gone as limp as a fucking dead fish. I know. I've seen dead dogs livelier than my tap. Anyway, have we got it? Imagine if we were trying to act. You know, when you see
like we'd be fired.
So you get bloopers and stuff.
But no, going back to what you were saying, my mother is from London. She grew up in New Cross. She ran them streets.
I used to live not far from New Cross. My singing teacher used to live in New Cross Gate.
No, my grandparents used to live where you lived. In Sydenham.
Oh, in Sydenham?
Yeah, they're around the corner. Like, they're around the corner from the big Sainsbury's.
Laurie Pack Road. Sainsbury's, I used to go there. I had an argument in there once. That's another story.
But we nearly had a crash in the snow. Me and my sister. She had really nice extensions in that
Spencer,
day, so.
I don't know if he listens to this, but he lives in Penge. Or Ponge.
Oh, I love... Do you know, they used to have a really good butcher's in Penge. It was called Kennedy's. Great sausages.
I used to like the fact that home base was at the end of the street and Crystal Palace Park, but home base, lovely. See,
now, when you mentioned Screwfix today, have I told you about the story of Screwfix?
No.
So I was having a nightmare in my bathroom because the shower head kept coming off the wall.
Right.
Disgraceful. So I was just like,
I'm
going to fix it. I love plumbing. I love plumbing. I love getting involved with plumbing. I love it. Yeah, 100%. It's one of those things.
I want to tell you my naughty plug story soon, but carry on.
If it consists of butt and plug, keep it to yourself.
No, it's no. It's not. It's
although somebody asked me in work the other day if I was wearing a butt plug, and I was like, why would I exercise with a butt plug in? That was really weird.
I mean, people do that, don't they?
Really?
I think, well, I'm not saying exercise, but, like if it's a dominant thing, the dom will be like, get that up here and get out to work kind of.
I can't think of possibly anything worse than wearing a butt plug whilst exercising. It would just fly out, wouldn't it?
Fucking hello, loose are you? It'd be like chucking a sausage down Oxford Street.
Which is going to become pedestrianised.
Oh, well, thank you for that public announcement.
You're welcome.
That PSA.
It's called me Sadiq Khan. No, what was
I was
going
to reply to that, but it would have been rude, so I've stopped myself.
Why would you stop yourself? You've never stopped yourself before.
No, I'll tell you off air. Carry on.
Okay. BT. So many facts today.
There was so many facts.
Oxford Street. I'm fucking intelligent.
You're on the ball, love. Well, is it because you've got
someone who was like literally dead when I first joined this call?
You were. I thought I was going to have to send over a ambulance. A ambulance. I thought I was going to have to try and find a dealer in your area.
I live in Stratford, babe. There's loads of them.
Let's cut that out. and say, "Can you just go around and give him a bump to liven him up?" Yeah. So anyway, we've been recording for 33 minutes. We haven't even talked about the topics.
We haven't even talked about what we've done. What have you done?
Oh, yeah.
That's lovely. Let's talk about what I've done. I went to see Moulin Rouge. Fuck me, it was amazing. It was amazing.
Is that in the West End?
In the West End, in the end of the West.
Oh, I like the way you put that. I'm just thinking we should go and see Six the Musical. Mark, I know you're listening, love.
Mark,
yes, we're talking about you again.
Hook us up, love. Hook us up.
Can you get us in? Can we have a box?
Ooh.
Can you sweep us through like royalty so we can finger
people? Can we beat the cast?
When I say finger people, I meant that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't wish to finger anybody that day, thank you.
I just want some Maltesers and a gin and tonic.
Literally.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we saying?
Moulin Rouge.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck me. It's brilliant. So you go in and like literally everybody is like on stage already and they're just like dancing. Like, yeah, you've got all
as you walk in?
Yeah. So on the stage. So when you're sitting down in front of your seats and stuff, like there's people in cages like dancing and stuff like that. Like it's basically my dream job.
Of the atmosphere.
Yeah. Like I was just like, I just
dream
want to
job as in to walk into a theatre or to be in a cage?
To be in a cage. That, honest to God, like literally for the longest time when I was pole dancing, I was just like, I still do pole dance, but like when I first started out, my dream job was to be like in a cage dancing. Like that would be amazing. Like yeah, like
which reminds me, actually, circus. I was watching your Instagram this morning. I was watching you do something on a pole, and then he left. No, yeah, and then you did a push up or something, a handstand or something. I don't know what, but it was very impressive. And I just thought, I need to go back to the gym.
Just defying gravity over here. Just call me Elsa.
Alphabet.
Alphabet.
That's what I'm going to go see Wicked.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Anyway.
So Moulin Rouge. And then literally it was just fabulous from start to finish. But I feel like they tried to cram so many songs into it. Like, and it was just like, it was good, but there were so many songs, like so many kind of current songs. But honest to God. And then like literally, I think just before the interval. Now, always, I know what they do. It's very crafty. It's very cunning. It's very pure. But like they always create a song that they finish strong on, like at the interval, right? Yeah. Like it's like Defying Gravity, you know, Frozen, Let It Go. Like they do it. This one was Come What May. I think it was Come What May. Yeah, Come What May. And then basically at the end of it, like they were singing it and like it was a nighttime sky or whatever. And then two people just came down from the ceiling and they were just like on silks, just flying around. And I was like, oh my God, this is my job.
To be able to do that. The aerial stuff. I don't like heights, but could do it off my couch.
You were literally fucking in aviation.
I think we've talked about this before. I was absolutely fine on an aircraft when I was working. Even in turbulence, as a passenger, I'm a bit more jumpy as far as turbulence is concerned. There was a sense of control there, and I didn't like heights, but I could quite happily look out the aircraft window and be like, oh, look, a boat or a polar. We used to say sometimes when we fly over Greenland, oh, look, if you look out the left-hand side of the aircraft now, you can see the polar bears, and people will be like fucking twitching. Oh, my God. I know.
Way to wind people up.
Talk about.
I recently went to Mykonos.
You did?
The flight was choppy.
Oh, was it? Now, you did text me. I think I was texting you mid-flight, but I didn't know if you had Wi-Fi or not because I didn't know if you were flying cheap.
I always fly cheap. Well, I don't always fly cheap. But if it's short, I'll fly cheap.
EasyJet every time, not Ryanair. Anyway, what was I going to say?
You text me?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I text you, but I can't remember where I was going with that. I was trying to talk you through it, wasn't I? The turbulence thing.
Yes, you were.
When I say I talk you through it, I think I only just said get a couple of gin and tonics down your list.
Over it, yeah.
And you'll be fine.
The gist of your message. But no, my friend Jordan was just like, because basically we drank probably about a month's worth of alcohol in 3 days.
Right.
It was fabulous. And we got to the like, I was just like, babes, have you checked us in? And she was just like, no. And I was like, cool. And she was just like, the only seats left are at the back. Absolutely not. We do not travel at the back of the plane. It's the worst fucking place to be. Yeah, I died on the way back.
Yeah.
Died.
Yeah.
Thank God I wasn't fucking driving.
It's the worst. It's the worst. Like, because when I used to work, before I worked for Air New Zealand, I used to work for Air Tours, and I'd be sitting at the back of an A320, like fucking all over the place.
No.
Yeah. No. How long was the flight?
Long. 4 hours.
Oh, Christ.
It got hazy after the first one.
I used to fucking fly to Hong Kong, and they'd be like, oh, what's the flight time now? 13 and a half hours. Oh, God. I know. Do you know, actually, side note, tangent, go figure. I was watching the new, newish Whitney Houston film that came out like 2022 or whatever. I Want to Dance with Somebody. It's about her story.
Was that The Bodyguard?
Yeah, no, it's the you know, and her relationship with Robin.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Anyway, yeah, thanks. And I thought, I know exactly where I was when I found out she'd passed away. I would just landed in Hong Kong, and we were on the crew bus from the airport to the hotel, and somebody called Rose, one of the crew members. She was French, very glam. She's like, "Oh my God, Whitney Houston has just died." Oh, you know, that's not French, but you know what I mean. Oh, j'aime beaucoup le World Cup. Was it? Oh, anyway, whatever. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Cheese. Croissant.
What the fuck? La pa.
Yeah.
English butcher the French language.
Anyway,
where was I? That was 2012, wasn't it? 2013.
Yeah. Yeah. And all the facts.
I was working at Sky.
Well, yeah,
I was there when her funeral happened. That was like one of my first days at Sky.
It
was.
What's your message for the people? Message for the people during your outro.
Well, okay, team.
Thanks, team. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, team.
Thanks, Wellington.
Thanks, team. Thanks, Beyonce. But thanks to the team.
Thank you, Beyonce. We really, really, really mean that, because we don't want to die.
I also want to thank Lil Mix as well, but it's fine.
Why?
I'm still not over that. I was listening to them the other day.
The whole breakup thing. Oh, okay.
I can't deal with it. Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's gone.
Thanks. Just say thanks. See you next week. Ta-ra.
Guys, as per usual, please get in touch with all of your life dramas, because we want to fucking know about them.
I mean, we won't talk about them, but we do want to know about them.
Or if we do talk about them, we'll change the fucking name, because, you know, Anon and all. Do you know, I always used to think Anonymous person. I was just like, how much does this shit this person wrote? Because it was just like Anon, and they were like, oh, like, who is Anon?
Mr. and Mrs. Anon. Mr. and Mr.
Now I mean, it means anonymous, or Mrs. and Mrs. Anon.
Well done, babes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks, team.
So thanks, team.
Busy.
So busy. So busy.
Busy. We are so fucked up.
Oh, God almighty. Well, guys, if you made it this far, well, fucking play to you. But, from me, Dom.
And me, Davina, you are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear. Please do not say a fuck or bugger.
Until next week, love yous and leave yous. Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.